Minecraft. Ride the pig. That is so pre 1.6, don't you think? Wonder where this is going. It's another episode of Exploration Tactics with Brian. I may swap to having some background videos I'm talking here of me just doing some traveling, because you'll recall that back in episode 25, we had done a long exploration mission to go back to the mushroom biome and explore a whole lot more of this world. In today's episode, we'll be trying to find our way back. We're going to fight some mobs at night, and we may make a new friend. So let's get started. Welcome back to more Exploration and Tactics with Brian. And we left off last episode with me kind of finding my way back after doing some exploring to find a mushroom biome and a jungle temple. And at this point, I'm traveling along land. If I'm headed directly west, I'm trying to go directly west pretty much until I reach the point to where my compass is pointing due north, and then I'm going to head back home that way. But the sun is about to go down, as opposed to the previous traveling that I was doing in the last episode. Here we're on land as opposed to over sea, which means the nights may be more interesting, so I thought that this might be a good time to go ahead and bring you guys back in, just to see if we have any exciting nights. And, yeah, can also talk about other random things going on, and at the same time, hopefully try to stay alive. Yeah, we'll see how well or badly. All right, I hear zombies already. This goes, I think that's almost a full moon, and I also have come to understand that the phases of the moon affect the monster difficulty a little bit these days as well. Previously, the phase of the moon affected the slimes spawning on the surface in swamps, but I think that was the only monster effect. But apparently, the rumor is in 1.6 that it affects monsters in other ways as well. But I don't know if it's better to have a full moon or a new moon or kind of all the details of how that works yet. A forest is always dangerous. I do have some blast protection pants that we enchanted a couple episodes ago, and so a surprise creeper blast hopefully won't kill me, and hopefully I will be sufficiently aware of my surroundings that will manage to not let that happen, but we'll kind of like see how it goes. So far the monster spawning hasn't seemed that bad. But yeah, if you keep track of my Twitter feed, then you may have seen me, post something recently about Minecon. Minecon tickets have started to go on sale. And so of course I was clicking refresh on yesterday afternoon, or whenever it was. Yeah, was it like Wednesday afternoon? I've already lost track of what day of the week today is. Oh, that's so horrible. But I did not manage to get lucky and get a ticket to Minecon during the first batch of tickets, but Minecon tickets are going on sale in 3 different batches. And I'm not sure right now when this video is going to air, so I'm not sure if batch 2 or 3 might already be over by the time this video is going to air, but I'm definitely trying to get tickets and hopeful about it. I've been coordinating with a couple other people who are also trying to buy tickets, because you can buy up to 6 tickets at a time for your family or friends. Oh, hello, spider. All right, let's try to run away from the spider before he gets me. I think I can lose him through the vines, and then all those spiders can track you through the walls. All right, and there's a zombie. I have a boat on my bar, so if I need to get into some water quickly, I can do that, and that's one good way to slow down the mobs. But so far the spawns have not been all that great. It's often the case, especially in single-player world, that if you move very quickly on the surface, you can keep the mobs off of your back. And that seems to still be the case, especially if I'm going to be sprinting across ice. Woohoo! But yeah, I've been trying to coordinate with some other people, so I'm going to try to buy, an extra ticket, or they might try to buy an extra ticket if one of us gets through. And so I'm pretty hopeful in terms of getting tickets for Minecon, and I expect, regardless of whether or not I manage to actually get a ticket to the event, I expect I will probably be... Oops, that was dumb. I'm wearing Feather Falling 3 boots, and that was only like a fall of like 4 blocks or something. Oops, there's a bunch of skeletons there. All right. Perhaps our luck has run out, in terms of mob spawning. But I'm just trying to mostly still head to the west. I think I'm still heading west, but I haven't gotten turned around. Yeah, I think I will be in Florida in the area for Minecon, regardless of my success at purchasing tickets, because, as you guys know, my mom lives in Central Florida, and so I still go back there typically a couple times a year to visit. And so with Minecon being there, it was just kind of like the perfect thing. I could just, turn one of my normal Florida visits to go visit my mom into, hello, zombies, and oh my goodness, armored skeletons and all kinds of things. Oh, I got shot in the back, and all of my protection still took another half-hearted damage. But overall, I'm doing pretty well here. I'm happy to be making time even at night. So yeah, I'll be happy to turn, a normal Florida trip that I was going to take anyway, sometime later this year, into a visit mom plus go to Minecon. And so even if I don't have tickets, I'll probably be in town and like try to meet up with different folks for, dinner at night or whatever to try to hang out. So that is going on, and it is also the beginning of August at this point, I guess. Yeah, because today's August 1st, even if I can't remember the day of the week. And at the end of August is when PAX Prime, the Penny Arcade Expo, is going to be here in Seattle, near where I live, and so I'm going to that as well, and I got tickets for 3 of the 4 days for that when their tickets went on sale. Alright, that one my armor actually sufficiently protected me. I didn't actually take any damage from that skeleton arrow. And if there's nobody around right now, just want to take a minute to eat some food. And if I'm facing west, we're almost directly south of the spawn point at this point. So maybe I should turn north. Although that goes right into some trees. I'm going to go a little bit farther to the west and see if there's kind of a more friendly biome to run through to try to turn north, ideally. So it's okay if we overshoot by a bit. But yeah, if you're one of those people who is going to be at Minecon or be at Penny Arcade, perhaps I will see you there. Yeah, definitely. One of the things that I need to do... Oh, spider's a little too close. Alright, just took another heart there, so that's a bummer. Still don't need to drink a health pot yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get one on the bar, since it doesn't seem like we're encountering many oceans on this journey. And now that I'm into these trees, I think I will just go ahead and turn north, because if I'm going to be going through the trees, I might as well be going through the forest in a direction that is carrying me home, which is our ultimate goal. So yeah, perhaps I will see you there. I did see already, in terms of Minecon tickets, that a couple of people that I know from the ultrahardcore subreddit have managed to score some Minecon tickets. And so congratulations to them, and so I look forward to possibly getting a chance to meet some of those folks as well that I've played in games with. And yeah, so far I'm not sure that, I haven't been, watching everybody's Twitter feed or seeing what's up. I'm not sure that many of the Minecrackers have managed to get their Minecon tickets yet in the first batch. But it is the case that like Good and Paws were at VidCon. I was actually trying to talk to Vaughn when I found out about the Minecon tickets, because I just talked to him recently. And but he was going to pick up Good and Paws at the airport like just a few hours before the tickets were going on sale. Okay, and if we're in a plains biome, this could be good, because we could run across a village and get some free loot. And I see the moon setting over there on the horizon, which means that the sun's going to be coming up again and things are going to get a little bit safer for us. And so that's nice as well. And yeah, all right, one night, and I think I took 2 hearts of damage, assuming I could manage to not take any more damage before the sun rises. That's not bad at all, in terms of being able to effectively like make twice as good time to get back home, rather than just kind of like hiding out during the night. And I am sufficiently armored up, and I have enough health potions in my pocket that yeah, it's definitely the case that I'm willing to make that trade-off, and also just because I think it makes it more interesting in terms of trying to turn any of this into video, to do the traveling at night. And so that is happy, just kind of peeking over here because there was more plains, just in case we encounter a village. The daytime, I think, is going to be less interesting to show, and so I'll probably do, fast forward or cuts or something moving forward again here, unless I come up with either more things to talk about or some more interesting terrain generation. So I will see you guys in a bit. Floating blocks of sand, you are so magical. Ooh, I think I see a village. I do see a village. Complete with lighting glitches. Ah, Minecraft. Ooh, we get to hear the villager noises again. Huh. Hello? It appears to be a small village that does not have a blacksmith, and so it's not of great use to me. Oh well. Ooh, is this another village? It is. That was 2 villages in a very short amount of time. Don't immediately see a blacksmith in this village either. But let's go check it out. Nope, it's another tiny village. No blacksmiths. Alright, night is falling once again. I was drifting to the west because there was a big desert here that I wanted to explore to see if there were any other structures. Oh, but there's a skeleton already. I hear a zombie as well. Oh, there's a witch hut. That is not the best place to be near at night. That could actually be really dangerous. Let's try to run past there quickly. Although if I happen to catch sight of a witch, that would be pretty exciting. Don't see one right now. I am not in the best spot here. Over by the water. I have neither a health potion nor a boat on the bar. Let's at least put a health potion on the bar. My boat broke earlier. Oh boy, there's a bunch of zombies. Not the best terrain here. There's a bunch of skeletons too. This feels like more mobs than I had the previous night. I'm curious to see, hello creeper, what the phase of the moon currently is, but don't really have a good time to look up. Okay, it looks a little bit fuller, and so my guess is, and this is what I would have guessed otherwise, is that the fuller the moon is, well, I don't even know if it affects how many mobs spawn, or just if they spawn with more gear, or how the moon phases work. It looks like there might be a fair bit of ocean up here. Even swimming in the water is actually a pretty good defense against the mobs, because they move very slowly in the water as well. Ooh, but I think I see a plains over here, where we might be able to find some structures, or maybe even some horses. Although nighttime isn't the best time for me to be starting to experiment with horses, I don't think. But I'm going to try to head over this way. Lost a lot of the bad guys that way. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of guys to greet me over here on the plains, though. Before I immediately just hop on. What kind of sword is this? Knockback and Spite. Okay, knockback will actually be pretty useful. I see an Enderman on the shore, I believe. So let's not look at him. And yeah, the one disadvantage of the compass is even though it tells me which way I need to head to go back, it doesn't tell me how far I need to go. And since I did so much sailing and not a lot of walking, I don't even have a sense of like how many days travel it will be. I'll know I'm getting close when the compass needle starts deflecting kind of like more quickly in different directions. And I think I've overshot things a little bit to the west at this point, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get up on a hill over here. Oop, I hear some lava. Saw some stone down there. Let's make sure we don't fall in a lava pool somewhere. Oh, hello, skeleton. I'm just going to run from you. La 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 la. I do find I get a little bit more sing-song when I'm in a mild panic. I will get quiet in like extra panic mode and just completely focus on the game. But once again, we're drifting further to the west simply because we've got the plains biome over here and I wanted to see if there was anything good in it. Oh, here comes a spider. Crap. Knock back. Knock back. Time to drink a potion. Amazingly, our first potion of this entire journey that's lasted a couple of episodes now. We've done a lot of travel, and I have done a good job of managing to not take much damage during all that travel. All right, I think we're going to need to head that way now. Okay, there's a bunch of endermen and things. I don't see the creepers around here, haven't spotted me yet. I think I do want a boat. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and craft a boat really quick. Nope, I'm not because I hear a skeleton. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. All right, we're going to run, we're going to swim. It's going to be a good time. Let's see, other than Minecon news and talking about packs, are there other things coming up? I haven't had a chance to play much UHC. I mentioned in the previous video, I'm going to be going away again this weekend. Oh, crap, like I did last weekend. And so I'm going to have less time to make videos over the next few days. Maybe I'll try to put in a... Oh, dear. All right, well, that should slow down the spider enough. Where'd he go? But I can turn around and shoot him. And then once I get on the land... Crap! Crap! All right, well, blast protection probably helped a bit there. Once I get on the land, I can outrun the creeper, but when I got on the land, I didn't manage to get my sprint going immediately. Oh, Minecraft, where is your dedicated sprint key? I guess I could try to do some record farming out on the plains here, but I'm still pretty far from home, and my inventory is still kind of cluttered with a bunch of crap. And did we find a giant ocean over here? Looks like maybe we did, in which case I'm definitely going to need a boat. Those skeletons do not see me. So once again... Oh, I've already got a crafting table. I don't need to do that. Ah, all of my wood's going to fall in the water. Alright, if I put the crafting table there, I can use it to make myself a boat. Or two, why not, since I have the inventory room. And, oh, I don't even know what happened there. Did I break the lily pad I was standing on? No. I thought I right-clicked on the boat, and instead of going in the boat, I ended up in the water. All right, let's make sure I'm headed back to the north. I am. All right, and let's also see. So I'm headed directly north. The compass is actually pointing a bit northeast at this point. So I guess I will head that way, but this does look like a big ocean, so I'll probably make a cut and see you guys in a bit. All right, well, that ocean wasn't too large. We found another desert where I will come ashore, hopefully not next to many creepers. Oh, it looks like there might be plains over there as well. All right, there's a creeper there. So let's try coming ashore over here. Ideally, I'd like to pick up my boat. Nope, the boat is broken. Because obviously, stepping out of a boat creates enough force that the boat ramming into the shore should break it into tiny pieces. Oh, boats. Don't see any structures. There's another spider, and they've been causing me trouble, and I have plenty of arrows, so why don't I go ahead and do that? And, gosh, all these zombies. All right, I think I do want to head kind of this way, even though it's not exactly the correct direction. So let's try to circle around the zombies. You might have a thorns chestplate, so you could really be trouble. And continue through the desert and over towards the plains. I don't know if I should be surprised. I have been, gosh, there's a lot of bad guys here right as the moon is setting. I have been somewhat surprised by how, oh, horses, and it's about to turn daytime. That could actually be good. I might stick around here so we can experiment in the daytime. I have been surprised at how few structures I have found. I do feel like a few versions back, a few versions ago, in Minecraft, that structures were more common. I'm not sure if they... Oh, oh, baby zombie, and he's got a thingy. Oh, crap, crap. That was a baby zombie with a sword, and I just took 3 hearts of damage, I think. Alright, I maybe shouldn't be fighting these guys. Alright, I don't see any babies coming right now. I would like to have the sun work to my advantage. And so I'm going to try to just kind of run away from everybody for a minute as the sun rises. And if you guys want to start burning up like anytime now, that would be super terrific. There we go. Alright. And then I believe we can bust out the ender chest and try to experiment with these horses a little bit. As I mentioned a couple of episodes ago, as a result of watching Mindcrack UHC, I have learned some spoilers about the horses already. And yeah, I picked up a couple of other spoilers from other places as well. But I already... So basically, before I knew much about the horses, with the other animals, it was the case that you would, like, give them food to tame them. And so I already speculated that apples and wheat would be food that you could give the horses, potentially, to tame them. Since then, I kind of know that that's not actually the case. Wow, there were like 3 different batches of horses in 3 different colors or something, I think. And I don't think the horse color kind of matters. Alright, I don't see any more bad guys around. I'm going to go ahead and set down the ender chest, because that's where I have some of the stuff that we will need for our experiments. Let's go ahead and trade out one of these real quick. And let's see. I've got horse armor, and I want to get a saddle. And I'll leave the ender chest out here for the moment. And so I don't have, yes, any of the things that I was going to try to feed the horses on me. But I was going to try feeding them apples. But I think, actually, you just right-click on the horse. Oh, he just kind of rears up. Okay, interesting. How about you? Alright, so maybe you do have to feed them something? I don't completely know everything. One of the things that I don't know I would have seen before on my own, but that I have seen in someone else's video, is that sugar is something you can feed the horses, I think. And so let's grab... I don't need the string. Some of this. Make myself some sugar. And maybe I need to put the saddle on it before I was trying to right-click on him. I also didn't think of that. But real quick, let's feed him some sugar, maybe. Okay, the sugar's disappearing from my inventory. And he seems smiley. Oh, and now I'm able to sit on him. But then I fell off. I'm not sure he just walked on the ender chest. I'm not sure if that was... Press left shift to dismount. I see, but then he rears up. And so I think what you're supposed to do is just like do that repeatedly, and eventually they grow to like you. So let's do this again. And yeah, without the saddle, I can't like control him or anything. Oh, he's got hearts. My armor, no, my armor's still there. My food bar went away, and he has a hearts thingy. Can I put a saddle on you, and then would I be able to ride you? No, you still don't want the saddle. So let me just ride him again. Yeah, you saw on the bottom right on the display bar, it shows a number of hearts that I believe is like how many hearts the horse has. Alright, he really does not seem to want to learn to love me. Just by... Oh, now he does. I just saw the hearts animation. And so... Alright, so now if I press left shift to dismount, now can I put the saddle on you? Oh, wow. Saddle and armor. Oh, and the armor like had some crazy sound. Ooh! And I'm on a horse. Wow. Alright, and they do seem to move pretty quickly over land. This could actually be useful if I'm close enough to being back home. To get back home. And then, if I hold down the space bar, that's interesting. And I don't have a sense of how high he can jump. And the basic understanding that I have, okay, left shift to dismount, is that different horses have different statistics. And so some horses will have more hearts or can jump higher than others or something. I believe is what I've learned. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about them. we are going to experiment. I'm going to go ahead and put the compass on the bar because I seem to be getting closer to home. We're going to hop aboard this crazy horse and see if we can kind of quickly travel across a bit of land. Yeah, there's a lot of horses here, but I don't know that... I'm going to try riding all of them just to see what their different stats are. And I know I saw that on the Minecraft server that Etho was making a whole big complicated... Wow, they do move pretty fast. A big complicated thing to discover which horses were faster than others. And so I think they do have different speeds. This seems dangerous. I'm afraid I'm gonna... Oops! Alright, do exactly that. So apparently you can suffocate inside trees while you're riding a horse. So that makes them dangerous. I also don't know if I fall in a hole. I'm pretty sure I've seen in UHC that they can't swim, or they don't swim well or something. Oh gosh. And like really you just like nudge them and they like move forward pretty quickly. They're a little bit hard to control, especially through a forest. But this is kind of the direction I need to go in order to head home. Alright, so here's a wall. So yeah, that's something worth... Can he jump up here? Alright, this one can't seem to jump up this too high wall. They climb up a one high gap, like without having to jump. And so that is something that is nice. In addition to moving quickly, like you have less kind of jumping and negotiating territory. I don't know how fall damage is going to work, and I don't know if the horse... Ouch! Alright, I just took some fall damage there, so... I don't even know if my feather falling boots would count when I'm on the horse. I didn't see the horse take any damage from the fall. And so I don't know if they're naturally less inclined to fall damage. Alright, leaves can't suffocate me. It's only if I end up in a actual tree, I think, that I can suffocate. And is the horse too wide to go in this gap? Seems like maybe he is. I wonder if horses are more than 1 meter wide in terms of their hitbox or collision or whatever, because he seems stuck right here. And, okay, now he's through. So it does seem like that they are wider than they appear. There's a jungle over here. Alright, we're gonna, just because it's important to experiment, one thing I like to do in Minecraft Exploration and Tactics is science. Alright, and he was able to at least swim in some shallow water there with me on his back. I'm kind of surprised that they made a mob or any way for the player to travel that is faster than mine carts or sprint jumping, simply because I thought it was the case in the past that one of the reasons that the development team hadn't done that is because of how poor the terrain generator works. Oh crap, I just took some more damage. Alright, I need to drink another potion of healing now. I've changed my power settings, like there's like maximum FPS and balanced and power saving. I believe I'm on power saving mode now all the time because the game performs poorly enough that I have to do that in order for chunks to actually load on the horizon, and it's still the case that sometimes I end up having to reload chunks. Yeah, and actually my frame rate is doing horrible right now. Let me hit escape and let some of the terrain generator work in front of me. And so the fact that you can move much more quickly means, oops, that terrain has to generate more quickly? Okay. I see. So you like fall off the horse if they get in deep water or something, it seems like. So I thought that one of the main constraints on making fast travel... Alright, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to cross this body of water, but maybe I can walk around it. I thought that one of the constraints on making fast travel in Minecraft for the developers was simply the fact that you tend to overrun the terrain generator and move faster than it can actually generate terrain in front of you, and so that was one of the reasons that they hadn't made much fast travel, other than the nether. Yeah, traveling on horse is definitely not useful unless you have the right terrain to do it on, it seems. Can I jump over this water? No, he just fell out of the water again. Alright, but at least it seems like he knows how to swim. So he's now just going to drown. But maybe I can go over this way and then there'll be another plains. Then we can... Oh, crap, more water. Yeah, everybody was saying, oh, Brian, you should try it out. It'll be for much faster travel. I'm not sure that that's actually the case. in the long run for exploration. What I need is a horse boat. I need to combine the best features of a horse and a boat into one for fast travel. Of course, these are two of the things with some of the worst features for travel. Ooh, look at this, though. I am heading north again. Yeah, because I can see the sun going down over there. And my compass is pointing almost directly to the west at this point. Oh, gosh, rain. And so, I think I'm getting close to home. And so this might be a horse that I'll actually be able to ride home. And I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but I'm going to keep riding him at night. And, okay, we've got some more plains over here. This will be a good place to ride. And, although there might be an ocean in between me and home, and so that would prevent me from riding the horse home. It does look like there's some more land over here. But it seems like I've traveled most of the way back to the north. So we'll see how this goes. And, honestly, based on my first experience here, I don't know that I'll be spending a lot of time on horses, at least in this particular series. But, yeah, if I do manage to get him home, I will try to keep him home. And then I think there's some way that you can, like, leash them up or convince them to stick around so they don't walk away. And so we'll have to experiment with that. Oh, whoa, there's a ravine. And I accidentally just hit shift because I was trying not to hit the edge of the ravine. Since I've already seen that I can take fall damage while I'm on the horse. Let's be very careful. There's a zombie. Ooh, can I... Where's it? Okay, there's a spider. Alright, it's hard to impossible to fight guys here, it seems like, on horseback. Oh no, I can still hit them. I managed to miss with a bunch of arrows. I'm not sure what happened there. I've just taken some more damage again. The horse didn't appear to take any damage there. I don't know if enemies will attack horses when you're on them. And I don't know... Alright, I hear another spider. And I don't know if the horses will kind of absorb any of the damage. I'm pretty sure, because I saw it in Minecraft UHC, that the horses will still regenerate their health. Even if the player isn't regenerating his with no health regeneration turned on. I'm just trying to see if I can find... Oh, there's another ravine, so let's be careful. The combination of nighttime darkness and the rain is making it difficult for me to see kind of what's on the horizon over here in the swamp, to know if there's going to be enough land that I can head this way. I can see that I need to head this way. Ooh! Oh, we're very near home. This is near the stronghold, actually. Okay. We're gonna make it home tonight. Yeah, because obviously, you know, torches. Oh, I fell off the horse. Where'd the horse go? He got stuck in the water. Come on, horse, we're almost home. Yeah, obviously the torch and the cobblestone. That is some markers that I placed along the way between home and the stronghold. And so, if I can actually manage to walk the horse over here. Whoa! And now it's a thunderstorm, which is going to make it... Oh, and it was like going to be a full phase of the moon. This is going to be the worst mobs ever. And I don't know if a horse gets hit by lightning. I thought I remember seeing something somewhere on... Oh dear, there's an Enderman over there too. On the... Oh gosh, don't look at the Enderman. Oh dear, that was a spider. Alright, just took some damage. I'm a little bit lost. Crap. Alright, is anybody chasing me? I don't think so. Alright, it says home is that way. That's right, there was some water that I kind of needed to cross to get back here. Now I've got a bunch of zombies coming after me. There was something with, like, zombie horses that I don't know if they're actually in the game, but there was, like, artwork for them or something that someone found. And I'm worried that if my horse gets hit by lightning, he's going to turn into a zombie horse or something. Okay, there's a skeleton. Well, the good news is the speed of the horses does allow you to outrun mobs even faster. And just like in the boats, I no longer have a hunger bar. And so I think Oh, hi skeletons. Bye, skeletons. Alright, skeletons are missing me, so that's good. Yeah, this is the way... Oh, crap. Fell off the horse again. Yeah, when you get in the water, you get into trouble. I forgot what I was trying to say. I don't have a hunger bar, and so you can at least travel without having to worry about your food bar going down constantly. And so it's kind of like better than sprinting in that respect as well. It's like sprinting without having to worry about food. Hi, zombie. Yes, here we go. This is a good way back. I'm going to get back onto the main landmass over here. Great. Great. We're so close to home. Oh, there's a creeper and a spider. Run, 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 run up the hill. Oh, we're so close to home. This is so exciting. I can't remember if there's ravines or things in the way. I want to stay near the coast. Hello, creeper. I'm going to run past you. Well, I can... Oh, there's a skeleton in chain armor. I can honestly say that I didn't expect... Oh, crap. I'm stuck under a tree. Crap. And I got hit by a skeleton arrow. I'm not sure if I took damage there or not. I'm stuck in trees. I'm stuck in trees. Ah! I'm taking suffocation damage. I did honestly not expect to return home riding a horse who is wearing diamond armor. But the unexpected in a thunderstorm is what it's about. We've managed to return to the monument. I am going to assume that the horse isn't going to be able to wander too far away, and I'm going to go hide in my hole. Because it is nighttime and it's a thunderstorm, and I don't want to get swarmed by enemies right near my house and have things explode up near the monument. But when it turns daytime again, we will go, A, try to see if our horse is still there, and B, put some more blocks on the monument because we are coming home with a great deal of success from that long trip. And so I will see you guys again in a little bit after I recover. Alright, I think it might still be raining outside. But it is at least daytime. I hear a zombie, but I think he's in a cave over here. Yes, definitely raining. But what you gonna do? We have something to celebrate. And assuming there's no bad guys... Okay, my horse is still over here, so that's good. We'll worry about how to keep him from getting away in a future episode. But definitely... this has been a very successful expedition over the last couple of episodes, and I was thinking about it. I'm pretty sure this is like the most traveling I have done without a bed spawn, like ever in Minecraft, and so that's an exciting, I don't know, kind of benchmark kind of thing as well. But mycelium, kapow, chiseled stone brick, kapow, gives us 2 more blocks on the monument. Let me go ahead and update the scoreboard over on the right. There we go, and we are up to 13 blocks on our monument. We are making some fantastic progress. Diamond block is going to be somewhat hard to get. Quartz, I think I actually have downstairs. Yeah, at this point I should really be filling in all the blocks that I have, so let me run down and get some quartz, and we're going to bring this up to 14 because 13 is unlucky, according to some superstitious people. So I'll be right back. So I'm back with a quartz block. We can also put the quartz block on the monument. Kazam! And I will update the scoreboard once more. There we go. And we now have 14 of 24. My horse is enjoying walking around the wheat. I wonder if horses like wheat. And yeah, I mean, basically the things we need to focus on. Record farming will be straightforward to do. I still need to go back to the end and get the dragon egg, but I want to have some more diamonds so I can take advantage of the enchanting before that. So diamonds is going to be kind of our bottleneck for the next few episodes, I expect. And then, finally, of course, the beacon. We've only died twice, and that was to one of the previous mobs in Minecraft. Mob bosses. The Ender Dragon. And I expect that Child's Play Charity, given the armor I'm wearing now, is unlikely to get any more friendly donations from Brian until such time as we fight the Wither. And then who knows, we will see. In any case, we are making great progress. I've been enjoying this. I hope you guys have been enjoying watching it. I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.